Yeah, he's gone. I think we're good to go, mate. I think we're live. I think people can hear us talking, and ahhing. Well, to be fair, I don't think no one can hear you on mic though. So let me just quickly sort it out. Bear with us, people. Technical problems. Talk. Talk.
Hello.
Hey, we're in. Game on.
We're in.
We're in. All right.
Ah, technology, we love it.
Well, they've got to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of some stuff, and we're good to go. Right. Went without a glitch.
Hello, Tom Tyler.
Went without a hitch. That one. It was fucking spot on. How's it going?
Yeah, good. That was a super smooth intro from us.
It was, mate. It was, mate. It needs to be that smooth.
Do you want me to count you in so you can, jump into it? Yeah.
If you do some talking in the background there, mate, and I'll just get us a much better picture than this one in the background, because it's just a picture of me in a submarine, which is awesome because I am a quality submarine pilot, but it's probably not what people want to see tonight.
Don't I know it? It's a sore subject, really, isn't it?
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. It upsets the children.
All right. Well, so some background noise. First things first. A big shout out for Darkman Steve for helping Grant set up tables and stuff earlier. Fortunately, I couldn't get down there due to some work commitments, which I couldn't escape. So Steve very kindly helped Grant. So you should be rocking and rolling ready ahead of tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it was quite nice, really, because I got there and started setting bits and pieces up, and sort of Steve turned up pretty much straight away, and it was quite nice. We were sort of speaking about the tables at Wargaming in general. It was it's a top bloke, Steve. All the time well for him. You, however, you're a bellend.
Thanks, love it.
Anyway, right, let's fucking shake this shit off. Right, LGT tomorrow, or UK Nationals. You excited, James, to be walking around tables of gamers kicking the crap out of each other whilst we stand on the sidelines and watch all those people enjoy themselves?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing all the great moments and all those moments of total and complete despair. So yeah, it'd be great.
Oh, mate, it's going to be emotional. It's going to be emotional. I reckon by the end of game one, Dan Toon's going to be in the corner crying. Cole's going to be shouting his dice. Oh, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's some great stuff that's coming over the last 24 hours on the sign-in. So we'll go through that in a minute. Hello to Tom, Tyler, OJ, Brian, and Naz. Sweet. So, should we get into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sorry. Before we go any further, are we still cool to share a bed tomorrow?
Absolutely. I thought that was like the only highlight of me doing this.
That's sweet, right now. So I just need to square up with the missus and that. Make sure she's cool with it. She will be fine.
Good.
Nice. Sweet. Okay, as always, leave your questions in the chat and we'll come around to it when we're not talking utter bollocks. But tomorrow is the beginning of the 2024 official UK National Championships for A Song of Ice and Fire, the miniature game. And now me and James are going to have a look at some stuff. You ready to look at some stuff?
Absolutely. We love stuff.
Let's look at stuff. So I'll bang up on screen now. So we'll go through the stats first. So we have 45 players turn up. One dropped out due to a nasty incident with Doran Martell quite recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
he's still reeling, or should we say wheeling?
It's always cool because you can take the piss out as much as you like, because what you do is put a Doran Martell on your doorstep and he won't come anywhere near you.
Absolutely.
It's the one wound that does
In fact,
it.
that's probably that might be the best way to keep him out and keep him away, right?
Yeah. Well, I've actually super glued one to my shoulder now. I walk around with it everywhere. Just
Christ,
in case.
I hope he doesn't need to go anywhere near a hospital anytime soon. He'd be terrified. All those wheelchair guys.
Wheelchairs, yeah. It's very true. Or if he goes in the toilet, just in case he mistakes it for the water gardens.
Oh no, that would be terrible.
Brutal. Cool. Anyway, so let's look at these lit stuff then, James. So let's go through the entries by faction first. It looks like we have everybody represented, which is awesome. 2% means one person, I believe. So we've got one neutral player. We have 10 Baratheon players. We have other people. So that's 8 Lannister. I'm sure Steve's in his accommodation mate swearing at me because we had quite a heated conversation. And I mucked up quite a lot of stats and trying to work out tables and mats and people to chairs and stuff. So turns out he's an engineer. So getting your numbers wrong is proper shit.
Yep, I can imagine that, giving you a good telling off.
So what's to look at, mate? I tell you what's really good is Bolton's at 9%. Bolton's are out. Yeah, so we've got the biggest faction shown is Baratheons, second biggest Lannisters, third biggest Martells, fourth biggest Night's Watch and Stark's joint, and then Bolton's going strong. And in actual fact, Roose Bolton is the top selected commander alongside Oberyn Martell.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
So which make these stats then? Because obviously we're worried that there'd be a lot of free folk bear stuff going on. It doesn't seem to be that many free folk players there. In fact, it looks like there's 2
I mean,
free folk.
I am kind of pleased about that in a roundabout kind of way.
You've not been playing.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking experience-wise for everyone else, it just means we haven't got to deal with any of that nonsense, which is quite good. Yeah, do you know what? It'd be good to see some Boltons do well, right? Definitely the underdogs, but I mean, piloted by some good players and stuff, they could do really well.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting.
Yeah. I don't really. Who's top of the power rankings at the minute? Martells, Targaryens, Greyjoys, Baratheons. It's quite a good mix, then, really, isn't it? Considering what's hot and what's not.
Yeah, but I mean, the ELO rankings, faction rankings are all over the place at the moment anyway, aren't they? I mean, I just clicked on there now, so everybody is pretty much there or thereabouts, other than the Boltons, which are way behind, but we sort of know about that. But all the other factions, bar Boltons and neutrals, are all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So, Martell's creeping in the lead a little bit, but I don't think that's necessarily, the how it kind of really is working out at the moment. So, yeah, no, it's pretty good. I think that's a good spread. It means there's going to be less mirrors and that sort of thing, so that's quite good.
Yeah. I always like to apologise because I thought I was streaming the screen. I'll tell you what, it has been a long fucking day. I thought I was streaming the screen, but I just gone and checked the live chat, and it's I've been just screening just the normal screen, so people can't see what we're talking about, but people can see what we're talking about now, so that's all sweet. Yeah, so that's what it looks like.
And everything is represented, which is good.
Yeah, definitely, mate, definitely. That means the best in factions will be won by all players. No one's I think the neutral guy, we'll get around to that in a minute. I've not actually checked the list properly. Is obviously winning because he's walking straight in with walking straight in and coming out with best in faction touch.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, so say it's just quite a decent spread of commanders here. You got Oberyn Martell's represented 6 times, Roosing 6 times, Drogo 4, Stannis 1 True King 4, Courtney Penrose 4, Harmon Ulla 3, Eddard Stark 3, Cotter Pike 3, the Mountain 3. It's a really good spread of commanders. Really good, considering how many Baratheon commanders how many Baratheon lists there are. I'd say 10 Baratheon people playing. It's a good spread of commanders in there.
Yeah, scroll down that list for us.
Give me £5.
That's pretty. Well, there you go. I'm quite impressed, actually.
Yeah.
That's a really good. Yeah, it's a really good spread of commanders there. It looks there's a couple in there that aren't, the ones that we wouldn't normally expect as well, which is quite cool. Down the bottom.
Yeah, Baratheon as well. Jaime Lannister. Loris Tyrell. Lots of. Oh my, Loris doing quite well at the minute, I think. But yeah, Tywin Lannister play twice. Nice.
Oh, there's only one jock in there as well.
Only one Jockum. That's for Storm. That's the neutral commander. Is that his place? Yeah, he's not being taken in the other list either. Maybe the season 5 patch changed him enough that people don't really fancy taking him anymore.
Well, which is probably quite a good thing because he was kind of everywhere.
Yeah, right. Well, you're a better man. Who do you think's going to win? What house?
Oh well, I mean statistically, Baratheons should right. Have they got more players? I mean,
Yeah.
personally, I want a Targaryen to win because one true queen of Westeros. But don't know. I think actually the game's in such a good space right now that it's very difficult to say which faction is better
Yeah.
than another,
Yeah.
which is a really good thing. I think it's going to come down to list pairings, players that are playing them, and which factions play off against others because some do better against others, that sort of thing. So actually, I think you've got a really, really even spread of who could potentially win this thing. So that's quite good.
Yeah. Let's just look at some of the list then. We won't spend all night looking at because people need to get sleep to be ready for tomorrow. Some of the players. So we've got Dan Toons running his Martells. He recently showed a picture on Facebook of those. So, well, quick look at his list, but we know pretty much what he's got in there. Dora Martell. Oh, Dora Martell. Fucking hell! Don't tell his dad. That combo is filthy. That Dark Star Retinue of Arya Hotar is such a combo. I've actually watched Dan use this at the club, and I think it was his Tom. I think where he basically just steamrolled the entire right hand side of his flank just by, decent dice on Dan's part, but also a really well timed charge.
Nice. Yeah, there's Trixie faction, so it's, you don't really see much of them either, to be fair. The Dark Star retinue, so it's good to see them on the table.
OJ ran Braffins this year rather than his free folk. Ran Andrew
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah. Nice. It's just really good. We're seeing loads of stuff we don't normally see in like competitive play. I mean, like some of these units. Obviously, he's rocking out the Rise of Highgarden. Man, I'm loving Riders at the minute. They do some really good work for me against, mostly against Steve.
He loves that.
He does love it. Oh no, nice. Yeah, he's a really good player, OJ as well. Be interested to see how he sort of ranks up there. Joe
I don't
McCarthy.
think we haven't seen his because he won best painted last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't seen his finalised fully painted Baratheons yet, so that'd be quite good.
I don't know if they're finished yet. Hopefully it will be. It'd be good if he has.
Hopefully.
Joe McCarthy, he's a really good player. I played in a tournament with him in Paul with the South Wardens of the South tournament in Paul in tournament gaming, and he ran a breath in this there. Me and him both went unbeaten that tournament. So we didn't. It wasn't enough rounds to meet each other in like the grand final as it were. But he beat me on points, so he's a decent player. Be interesting to see how he turns up. You see his name popping up quite a bit recently as well.
Good. Anyone that gives you a pacing is a good player in my books.
He didn't pace me. He didn't even play against me. How dare you? Well, I was too busy being joined against Carl. Me and Carl drove all the way down there together, all happy. Then we drew each other in the third round. Then we had a really quiet drive home.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't. I don't think I've been to an event yet where I haven't had to play someone that I drove down with.
No, we hope we shouldn't play him tomorrow.
Well, there is that, I suppose.
Yeah, Colin Collar has got Baratheons running Eldon and Renly. Rose Knights. Man, I've been playing Rose Knights recently. I think people haven't played them for so long that now they can they're pulling their weight again a little bit more because people don't understand how good they really are. Counter Strike.
Oh, they've just been overshadowed by some of the Stannis stuff for such a long time, I think.
Nice.
I think with the change to Riders of Highgarden, the Renly side is a little bit more appealing.
Yeah, and we still we still see people splitting out, not using the split loyalty. People running like dedicated Renly, dedicated Stannis. Yeah. Sorry, mate, I completely.
I mean, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it just to bring Elena in one of your list pairings,
So good, mate. She's so good.
just to shut down certain things like Balon, even if you just delay him.
Yeah, nice. Germano Assis. I've met him quite a few times now. But he played the Welsh GT.
Yeah,
Good,
I
didn't he?
played Germano in Wales. He's a really good start player.
Great John Umber. With no Tony Cavaliers. This man is living the dream. Umber ravaged though with an outflanking Brendan Tully. Saucy.
Yes, that's nice.
Look at this list. Two units Teddy Cavaliers, two units Umber Ravagers, Fortune Seekers. Mate, I mean, a plus side, I mean, whether he wins or he loses, he's going to get a nice early drink break there, isn't he? For Frodo.
It's like a it's like a heat-seeking missile, isn't it?
Yeah, nice.
There's no remorse there.
That is awesome.
That is the kind of list you bring to an event to make friends.
Just put it on the dinner table. Nice, great number. Still a really strong commander. Well, maybe we'll see Germano do really good in the UK Nationals.
That's a good list.
Ryan Dell running Targaryens, Queen of Meereen, Pipeman,
Yep,
Danny.
we love that.
Nice, yeah. At Rise of Fortune Seeker, class combo. Yeah, that one can shoot in the bag, can't it? Nice.
Yep, that's it.
Dothraki Veteran, Outrider Co. So my problem with putting a Co in the veterans, I always forget he's there because he's just one of the models, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I just always run him, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I should have had you should have had one to hit on that. But that's on me. I need to grow up. And a new draw moment with a really cool tactics hand size increase as well. Don't really see too much of draw solo anymore, do we?
No, I haven't had a chance to run him yet, but yeah, I definitely need to give it a go to see if that tweaks made him a bit better. But then doesn't. I mean, he's not in there for that reason, right? He's always just there for veterans, scout openings, and that shenanigans.
Yeah.
Or for outriders in that list.
Yeah. And yeah.
And another heavy
cavalry list.
Double veterans, love it.
I imagine that's probably anti-free throw list, isn't it? Just keep throwing spears at people and kicking them.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. It's a cool list.
Yep,
Pascal Orgmo's back. James.
Yep.
Yes, he's back.
Pascal. Yeah, we like Pascal.
Back again.
Haven't seen him for a while. Should be nice to see him.
He's been watching you from the shadows, mate.
Eyeing me up, yeah.
You haven't seen him, but he's seen you. He's
running Baratheons, yeah.
Yeah, always running Baratheons, isn't he? I think he's like exclusively Renly side, I think.
I'm pretty sure. I think he does favour that. Although I'm surprised he's not running Loras.
He's running Rose Knights and Renly. Golden Company crossbows and Brienne. Nice. You get the Sentinel and the Renly's protector thing. Yeah, nice. Stag Knights, Baratheon Wardens. Oh, mate, he's rocking the Rainbow Guard. What an utter hero. Pascal, when I grow up, I'll be just like you. Rose Knights performs. Mate, we see quite a lot of Rose Knights in these lists, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's.
Yeah, for a unit that haven't been seen for a while, they're really rocking out.
Although, yeah, no Riders High Guard in there either. So actually, that's interesting. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Rainbow Guard are a lot better now with resilience, aren't they? But yeah, awesome. Again, it's great to see some of this lesser used stuff coming out. I'm really pleased to see it. Really pleased to see it because that's what we're all about, isn't it? Jacob Bailey. That's a name that needs no introduction. Recently played in our Free Souls tournament with Greyjoys. Now he's not back to Free Folk. Should we click see list and see if he's done it?
I can't watch.
One skin changer, two skin changes. I've got two skin changes. No Yeah, only 2 skin changes in that list. What's
Yep.
everyone got?
Yep.
1, 2 skin change list. Fucking look that. See, I know you've got very little faith in Jacob, but I think if I was trusting any man to hold on to onto my hopes and dreams when it comes to free folk, Jacob is the man I would want to hold on to him. But anyway, let's actually have a look at the list. Nice. He's running Harmer, Commander in Fens, Mag. Jacob is such a great player. I fully expect to see him in the top few tables for most of the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that's a super competitive list as well, right?
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. He knows his
Yes,
way
he
around
does.
a competitive list. Um,
Savage Giant. It'll be interesting actually to see if any of the other free folk guys put a giant in, a regular giant. See if that's see if the changes have made a difference to them.
Savage Giant. He's not put a Savage Giant, is he?
No, that's what I said. No Savage Giant, but I said
No.
it'll be interesting to see if anyone else is running one.
Yeah. Do you know, I completely forgot about those changes with the Giant.
Mm.
Nice. Decent list though, but again, Jacob completely knows his way around competitive list building, so yeah, I expect to see him do well. Brown Connor playing Warns of the South. Is this the first? Yes, this is the first Warns of the South we see. So this is the tournament we played in with me and Carl. We drove down there and played there. Such a great bunch of blokes, and they're really got a love for Song of Ice and Fire. So they've just recently announced they're doing the Southern GT next year. So keep your eyes out for that. Let's look at what they're doing then. So we've got Brown Connor is running Greyjoy. He's running Baylor Blacktide and Victorian Greyjoy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Baylor Greyjoy into you. Look. Really bring back the Science Men, I imagine. Science Men with battle scars. Nice. It's like getting vicious, isn't it? Victorian Commander in the Iron Victory Crew. That's myself and Mikkel spoke about these the other day. It's such a good place for Victorian to be. Such a good place.
They're a really good unit anyway.
Yeah, arguably, as good or just slightly worse than Science Men, but for 1 point less, we know that 1 point is a lot in this game.
Yeah, you think that 1 point for all, a fairly similar unit has allowed him to make another unit that much better.
Yeah.
Theon in Reavers.
Yeah.
Some YOLO charges.
YOLO charging, swift striking out, so you can't hit them back. Nice. Yeah, it's a good list.
Yep, like it.
Mirrored the NCUs in both lists. Obviously, a fan of Balon. Asher would be queen. He's incredible. I didn't realise how good she was until Eric played me with him. And he didn't play me with him. He played him on the stream, didn't he? But that was really, really good combo. Jake Veriad playing for Cryptic Cabins. Lannisters. So first Lannister army we've seen. Tywin and Jaime. Oh, nice. Look at this. Though. We're getting some Kingsguard attachments come through. Lannister Guard with Eris Oakhart. Lannister Guard with Boris Blount. Nice.
Yeah, well, I think all the Kingsguard are pretty good.
Yeah, I think things when they're not used loads. I think it's always tough because even then, I see the names. I have to quickly check what they did because you don't see them around too often. It's hard to remember what they do really. Joffrey is such a clutch NCU for Lannisters. It's such a good.
But that's it. I mean, you take Joffrey and then all those Kingsguards just switch on all the units.
Yeah. And Jamie and my look at that, living a dream, mate. Jamie Lannister in Castle Honor Guard. Clegane's
Yeah.
Mountains member Adam Marbrand, Knights Castle Rocks, Lannister Halberdiers, Kyburn NCU. He's a lot better now since his recent tweak. I can't remember when he got tweaked, but he's a lot better now. Nice. Are you guys in the chat finding it? Anything jumping out at you? What are your opinions on this? Tom Tyler playing Boltons.
Look at that. What a champ.
What a hero, man! Tom Tyler is so good at his game. I mean, he's got a reputation of him playing neutrals, and we've seen him play Martells. I'm really interested to see how far he can go with Boltons in this tournament, because if anyone can make him work, it's the guy that's been running Bolton heavy lists for the last couple of years. Tom's in the chat, but I'm not only saying his praise because he's in the chat, obviously. Ramsey and Dreadful Spearman, Sal Allen in Cutthroats, and not the Stand Unit Cutthroat. So Stormcrown Mercenaries with Sandor, chuck out some weekend. Nice.
Yep, I like that combo as well.
A second list with Roos. Blackguards, double flame in. It's a bit oofy. And 3 neutral user. Nice.
Wow.
I'm genuinely interested. I honestly hope he ends up at the top table at least once, so we can stream some of his games, because I'm genuinely interested about how well he can pilot these. Obviously, Tom is another one that you'd put finishing in the top 5 at least. You know what I mean? Cool.
And the 3 neutral NCUs is an interesting choice as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've always felt, obviously Tom's always run neutrals. Well, he hasn't always run neutrals, but he was known for running neutrals, and I think his biggest gift is building outside of the box, and I think it's all to sort of see how it goes to see how it goes with Boltons. Chris Baker in the chat: if Tom ever lowers himself to play in a meta list, he's going to clean up. I reckon he will. But he's far too much a classy individual to lower himself to such depths.
Well, play what you love, right? Regardless.
All right, fine then. I'll walk around the hall throwing Pokeballs at people then.
Give up on this, yeah?
Yeah. Michael Tidball running Lannisters. Little Michael. He's getting really good, man. Michael. I mean, I know he's just been playing in the Chelmsford bunker for such a long time. He's like sort of grown up playing against us, hasn't he? So.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a baptism of fire, really. Obviously, as you know, the club's quite keen on playing competitive games, and he's sort of he's kept up with us. He's come a long way since he started, and he's playing really well at the moment.
Yeah, he's running Castle Rock Honor Guard with Merrin Trent.
Yep.
So obviously just going to farm the tokens to just make these just a heavy hitting unit. Haskell Game Brigands with Glory Seeker. Gold Cloaks with Manda Moore. Nice. Sir Geoffrey Carburn.
Yeah.
High Sparrow. He runs High Sparrow quite a bit. I think he's running for quite a while now. So he's. I wonder how he's finding. I'll speak to him tomorrow. See how he's finding the new changes to the little tweaks to his cards. I have done an episode with Isaac, who's also playing tomorrow, on these changes, and we sort of spoke a little bit about these the High Sparrow changes, and they're really good changes. And I think Michael's been using them anyway, so he's been getting work out of him. I imagine he'll get more work now because it's just got better. Eris Oakhart in red cloaks, give him a bit more defence. Manda Moore in gold cloaks. Merrin Trent, it's another really heavy thingy list.
List, yeah.
List, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they've always been quite good. Just maybe just not at the forefront because there were better options. But I really think that you can really make some of the Lannister units really shine by putting these 1-point attachments in there. And with Joffrey, doesn't you're always going to have the crown.
Yeah.
So.
And we got Lewis, who's literally brand new. We convinced him to buy a ticket the day before the ticket stopped being on sale. So he's been playing Paul Whitner quite a bit. So hopefully he's going to Gonna pull some heavyweight here. He's running Targaryens, so he's got the heavy horse list, cavalry list. Sorry, mate, it's been a long day. I'm having trouble with words at the minute. It's not like I've got a stream for 2 days on the bounce either, so it's all good.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
If you leave me, I'll be asleep on the running
You'll be
track.
asleep in the corner. Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry. Yeah, cool. Nice Khal Drogo list. 2 inch of Outriders.
Yep, love it.
Master LeBron, nice. And then Daenerys, Queen of Meereen, Blackguards, pretty standard nowadays. Sword Masters of Ramsay and Reek. 1 dragon, first dragon in the tournament. The Welsh are with us.
Yep, love it.
Carl Whiting from Cryptic Cabin, runner gradualists. Mate, double R makers, what a hero.
I mean, they are just gross now. They're really good.
Household of Reapers of Warsworn. They're going to be healing like mad. The second Victorian list with Victorian Sciencemen and Newt in Iron Victory Crew. So he's living the dream, running the double bubble list. Theon Greyjoy, Bolton Bastard Girls, Iron Reavers Blaine, and both lists of Balon Greyjoy. I think he's got to be the most picked option so far in this tournament.
Yeah, well, he's going to be. I mean, unless you want to run him as commander, why would you not?
Yeah, I love him as commander. I run him as commander quite a lot, but you do.
Yeah, to be fair, his commander is quite good, but his NCU option is just, if you're playing at competitive level, it's an auto include, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Theon in Bastard Girls is interesting.
Yeah, it gives them that long charge, doesn't it? It means you can take the shot and guarantee the charge, and then swift strike straight back out again.
No, I haven't seen them played for a long time, you know.
The Bastard Girls?
Yeah, I haven't seen them on the tabletop for a long time.
That's because you only play Cole, and Cole likes dogs. Yeah, I think it's still an absolute powerhouse unit, Bastard Girls. Did Tom's list have them in? I don't think they did they?
No, I don't think so. No.
Dan G running Bowens. Dan G's in the chat, right? Was he in the chat? I thought it was.
Yep.
Yeah. Dan Gilbert. Here he is. A second Bolton list running Ramsay Roos. Double Flamemen. Look at that, what a hero. Glory Seeker and Flamemen. That's such a cool combo. It just stops you getting that negative stuff from that harsh. Was it harsh?
Harsh punishments.
Harsh punishments. Yeah. Grunting Cutthroats give him a bit more staying power. Roos and Blackguards, nice. Damon Danceme, yeah, standard in Dreadful Archers. Although Sal Allen's the one you normally see. Obviously, he's trying something new that gives you more dice for longer, I suppose. And Ben Bones in Bastard Girls and Varys. So, yeah. I'm really interested to see how this weekend goes with Boltons, because there's quite a few people using them. Okay. Tom Newton for Cryptic Cabin. Quite a few Cryptic Cabin guys coming down.
Yeah, to be fair, when we went out there a little while ago, the guys did say that they were coming down to LGT.
Cryptic Cabin. Cryptic Cabin nice. In London, isn't it? Or where's Cryptic Cabin?
It's Bracknell.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was that. What's the one that's in South London?
Bad Moon Cafe.
Oh, cool. So more clubs.
Yeah, no, so yeah, me, Cole, and OJ went to the Start Box event there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
I was talking to Stephen about that. In
Yes, Steve was there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he said you were shit.
He's just jealous. That's all it is.
Oh well, we're gonna so Peter Bid. So do we look at Tom Newton's list? No, Tom Newton. Yeah, another guy running Rainbow Guard. Touch, but this time he's got the support of Riders of Highgarden with him. In fact, that is pretty much a Widow and Jockin. That's almost a complete Tyrell list.
See, it's gone for the fluff.
Yeah. I've just got your message. You're having trouble seeing the list. Do you want me to unlock them?
Yeah, if you could.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Everyone's in there anyway, so I'll just lock the tool. You can see them. Wash. See them now?
Just refreshing. There we go.
So we're at Tom Newton's list.
And catch up a little. Yep, I'll find him.
Steve said you dodged him again.
No, I didn't want Steve to start his weekend on a losing streak.
Stars and Kingsmen. Law Faithful. Ramsey Film. Oh, it's gone for the Messiah with Jack and Bomb, is he? Nice. Yeah, nice list. Peter Bid.
Yeah.
Right. So Peter Bid, the one and only neutral player in the whole tournament. There you go. Came from Norwich Aftermath Club. Now, it's worth us catching up with Peter this weekend because we're talking about potentially running tournaments in Norwich, aren't we? So
yes, we are.
Be handy to sort of get a gauge for what the community's like out there. Obviously in the chat as well with you guys, if you know that of any people that are playing Norwich, because that's what we're looking to run the next year or one of the next UCAT tournaments in Norwich. So let's look at some of his lists then.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, Mama Skirmish with Vargo, Mama Skirmish with Sandor. Yeah, gone for a Mama heavy list. Oh, Mama.
Yeah.
Shocking list. Shocking Swordsman, Bronnin, Golden Company Crossman. Ah, look at that! Look, the widow in dervishes. Man's living the dervish dream.
I have run those, to be fair, in Targaryens, and it was all right. Not my first choice, but just to see how they were. But do you know what? Dervishes on the table. I am all in on that.
Yeah.
Such cool models.
Yeah.
Just
so
funky.
shit. But yeah. I mean, Peter's going to fucking prove me completely wrong this weekend. He's going to table everyone and win with just dervishes.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye on him and see how he plays those dervishes, and maybe I'll learn something because I can't get those guys to work, which is such a shame.
I've actually heard that he's so confident that he's going to win that he's going to deploy the rest of his army facing the back of the battlefield and literally just table with the Stormcrow dervishes.
With the dervishes, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Go for it. Want to see it.
Yeah. He said I think he's actually gone on record saying I've taken Stormcrow dervishes and a widower, and I take some other stuff to make up the points. Fair enough.
Good.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. Then we have Lucas Eden, another Bolton list. This time double Roos. Would like to have seen another command on top of that rather than two Rooses, but I mean, you've got to play to what you think your strengths are. In fact, they're both the exact same. Listen, Cutthroats and Cutthroats and Cutthroats and Flaming Glory. No, one's got Flaming Glory Seeker in it.
Yep. One has 3 NCUs.
Yeah, those two. Yeah. So I'm giving people seizures on the checks. I'm scoring up and down, so it's flashing past their eyes. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I've not seen that. So jacking in there to copy Jane Paul.
Yeah, didn't I think Tom had that as well.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Yeah, that's nice.
Use your eyes then.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that makes sense, right? To shore up. I mean, the weakness for Boltons is
dice.
Middle of the road morale.
Yeah, stats, dice, cards. But yeah, it's all a weakness. There ain't no brotherhood.
Don't be that negative.
I'm gonna be negative. There's some good people. there are good people running Boltons this weekend. I mean, last year we had Carl running Boltons, didn't we? So at least he's running something different this year.
He's been doing all right. We'll get to his list in a bit, but he's been doing all right.
Yeah.
So long as he doesn't play a Bolton guy that spreads fear, right?
Don't ever mention spreads fear to him. He kicks right off. If he starts doing it, he'll start charging elephants at you. He hasn't got the elephants in his list. Luke Berry. Luke Berry's in the chat. Hello, Luke. He's running Martels. I know that name. Have we played him before? Was he at the Welsh GC?
Yes.
Awesome.
I believe so.
Luke, if you're still in the chat, was you at the Welsh GC? When it catch up the lag, we'll hear back from him. Probably just before the next Welsh GC. Stanspeed Dervish is Oberyn. Oberyn's quite a popular commander, isn't it, at the minute?
Yeah, but I mean, he's had a couple of tweaks, which I think makes him a little bit better. And I think obviously a couple of tweaks to NCUs means that his NCU option might not be as appealing. But I mean, as a commander, he's really good. All his cards are really good. So yeah, there's two really solid lists there.
Dorian Martell NCU. Don't tell the tunes. And Abara
Don't see
as
much
well.
of Bara. Don't see much of her, do you?
No, well, I think
as commander.
she's one of these hyper aggressive commanders, isn't she? It's like Andrew Estamont, Victorian Greyjoy. Obviously, Victorian Greyjoy has got a lot of synergy with the faction. He's got the tools to make that aggression work for him, I think. But a lot of the other hyper aggressive commanders don't really see much play because it doesn't really fit too well into the play style. But you know, Steve runs Martell's quite a bit, and he's been using Abara. I don't think he's using it in this GT, but I'd be interested to see how far Luke can get with Abara, because again, it's another character that, well, the miniature's really nice, and the character itself is really good, and I really want it to work for him, because I really like the idea of more stuff dying on the battlefield, because that, it just makes you feel better taking toys off the table and putting them back on again and getting decent dice. So hopefully, Luke's going to show us how to use Abara Sand.
Yeah,
Tristan
cool.
says Oberyn the Dervs is funky. It is, yeah. I mean, he's just getting the damage out of it, really. Getting the precision. Double up on the precision. Yeah, he's double up on the precision. But they're a fast-moving unit, the Sunspeed Dervishes, and if he can get in and get that Manticore Venom locked onto someone important quite quickly, then it's going to spell quite a bad day for the for the opposing unit.
I think they're just a manoeuvrable infantry unit, aren't they? Because it just means you can move Oberyn around the table where you need him to be.
Yeah, they're real quite defensive as well, aren't they? The 4+ armor save. They're really Luke Berry, no pressure. No pressure indeed, mate. The pressure's all on you. You've got to win tomorrow. If you don't, I'm not talking to you anymore. That's not true. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, don't worry, Luke. He's just making that up.
So
he needs more friends.
I've had a long day. I feel quite tired. I'm just, I'll lash out. I'll lash out about Abara. Lady Nim and Alaria. That's quite a nice varied suite of NCUs you've got there as well. No, it's not. It's Dora Martell twice and Lara twice. It's just got Ariana and Amira swap. Nice. Nice list again. Chris Templin. I played him at the Welsh GT. He was using Baratheons at the time. Chris quite a big on the Guild Ball scene, wasn't it, at one point?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Rain Knights watch this time. Two Swarm Brothers, the Cotter Pike, Watch Captain.
Yep. Malaster, Dononoy, Haven. Yep. Solid.
Look at his second list. I can offer Yarrick with two Builder Scorpions.
Yep.
We've already seen quite a few cavalry heavy lists, so list chicken's going to be well fun for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we had a long spat of this at the club, didn't we?
Yeah.
Double Scorpions. So Scorpions. With Overwatch, absolutely. Shadow Tower Spearman for all the defense. Why not? Senior Builder.
Yep. Senior Builder.
Senior Builder, yep.
Matthew Ramsden, Night Gnome running Lannisters. quite a few Castle Honor guy popping up in these lists.
Of course they are. They're awesome now. Like, really good.
Do you know what? I'm really enjoying the fact that we're not seeing these super meta lists. These are
Yeah, I
really
mean,
outside the box lists, aren't they?
you could happily argue though that Tywin Lannister probably belongs in Castle Rock Honor Guard, right? If he is to go in any unit, that's where he should go.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he gives them land supremacy as well, doesn't he? So he's just giving them more and threaten. Yeah, it's a solid choice for him. Ramsey and Reek and gold cloaks.
Token play, isn't it?
Hmm.
More tokens. Roos for more tokens.
Cersei for more incest. Nice.
Where would the Lannisters be without it?
Exactly. Yeah.
God, and then list 2 is all up in your face.
Yeah. It's a super aggressive list, isn't it? Again, Castle Renegade again with Gregor, Brigands, Knights Castle Rock, and Howard Ears. So some definite punch power there.
Yep. And well, that's a bold NCU suite.
Yeah, well, Tywin's going to help him get that one shot.
14 points in NCUs.
Nice.
Oh god, the Tywin Knights thing is terrifying.
Yeah, and also Tywin with Gregor Char as well with the mountain strength.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to do some super power, super punch with that. Yeah, normally we'll see him.
You can because Tywin can give out the 2 tokens, right?
Yeah. Don't give away his game plan though.
It's right there on the card.
Nice. Sean Taylor from Microwave Express Train.
Yep, we know Sean.
Yeah, he's the third one we've got from there, I think. So it's nice to see groups coming out as well. Next year, that's something that I really want to sort of push. If we come back next year, providing people like it, they might hate it and burn me at the stake tomorrow. But to try and get more clubs to come down in bigger numbers, because I think that's where you really start to see all the cool bits about the community of song is the different clubs coming down. So it'd be nice.
Yeah, and you get different like mini metas and different play styles in each clubs, and there's plenty of stuff to learn from other clubs and what's happening there.
Yeah. So he's running Baratheons.
Yeah, Sean's run Baratheons last few years, so he knows his stuff.
I think he's the dude that beat me at the LGT 2 years ago.
I played him. Yeah, I played him a couple of years ago at LGT as well, and he beat me with Baratheons.
Yeah, I got right off him.
me too. Should we kick him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust his score during the tournament. God, I just can't work it out. I've tabled 5 people and I've got no victory points. I just don't know why. It's just a new way that scores system, mate.
It's a computer error.
Computer error, mate. Yeah, sorry, but it's on there now. We can't change it now.
He's rocking the Crown and Scouts.
Yeah.
It's the first one of those we've seen.
Yeah, well, there's another one coming, but there's the Crown and Scouts. I think are awesome for Baratheons. They give them that bit more maneuverability, and they give them just more tokens, which obviously they really need. With a Glory Seeker in, lots of attachments coming out in these lists. Oh, he says that and then rolls into a list with no attachments. Brought in Reload Lightbringers, nice. Give them the extra shot from the outflank. Dirty, very dirty.
That's another unit that doesn't make friends. from outflank.
Cool. Let's sort of skim through some of these now. So we've got David Morris, playing more Martells, Doran Commander, decent choice. Sand Skirmish, Arahotar. They all make hits in the charge. It's really solid choice as a. It's such a good attachment as a command. When you use him as a commander, this one is so good. when you use Doran Commander. The other one's okay. Shevster. Crown Scouts are so good they killed Champions of the Stag. It's true. It is very true. Now, is the draw tonight or tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning, mate. We've got to do register in the morning, so to make sure who's there, because I don't want to start locking lists in, looking games in if someone's not going to turn up. Make sure we've got all the people playing. So yeah, 9 o'clock register. You pick up your free stuff that you register as you come in that you get for attending. And you go away and talk to people, have a little cuddle, buy each other a coffee, give me 20 quid just because you like me, and then I'll draw the lists. But you probably should say hello to James while we're there.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Damon Sound Attachment. See, I've never seen this played. The quality. This is again. I'm loving this. I'm loving the fact we're seeing stuff that isn't usually played. Usually seen on the competitive scene. So it's really really cool. I don't remember what that rule does. Unsuspecting charge. We're not going to get to 8. Yeah, nice. Isn't that what Harmer's Vanguard did?
No, that's what they attempted to do, and did it badly. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, paint and playman is down it. Hurry up with the paint and OJ. There's not much time left. It's true. Well, I always like an OJ to a pint of Guinness. You know, good things come to those who wait. Open Martel Commander again. High Hermit Sentinel. Enhanced mobility. Starfall Outriders. Starfall Outriders in both lists. I really like Starfall Outriders. Solid choice.
Don't see the Sentinel much either, right?
No, yeah, not at all. I don't have ever seen it. I really want to try it in the unit it comes from. Fucking what's it called? What are they called?
Does it come in the retinue box?
Dark Star Retinue. Yeah, why don't you say that soon?
Yeah.
Leave a blank like that. I look stupid on the internet. Like, that stuff stays forever. You know that.
Yeah, we ain't got a problem with that.
Yeah, but obviously with the overrun, so they can obviously march when they destroy a unit with that +1 move, and then the pivot for marching, they can sort of zip around all over the place with a movement 14 march. Nice, decent list,
Yeah,
right? It's going through. So Dan, sure mate, Dan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Running Brendan Tully, Outrider Commander. Start list.
Yep.
Nice.
So obviously Dan's only played a handful of games, so we've gone with easy to pilot.
Nice.
Easy to pilot, less to remember.
Yeah. So you got House Tully Cavaliers went for Guardian. You do realise you can have 2 of them in an army.
Well, he doesn't own 2 of them. Plus, I told him that running 2 of them together and then running Great John is just for chumps. Like, no one does that.
No one does it, mate. It's
I mean, people. Yeah, people that have friends don't run that sort of thing.
Yeah, you don't need friends when you're Welsh GT champion, mate. Right, Steve Butler. Right, so me and Steve put out tables today, and I reminded him that it's list lock at 6 o'clock. So he was like, oh fucking, he was sort of talking about the lists and what he thinks he should run, and we got to a stage where it was a juggle between Crownland Scouts and Riders of Highgarden, and he really was on sort of like the razor's edge as which way that was going to go, and yeah, he went Crownland Scouts rather than Riders of Highgarden. So what do you think? Would you have gone with that, or would you have gone for? Mind you don't play Breathin', so
no, but assessing his list, I might have been more tempted to go for the Riders of Highgarden. Just for that extra bit of smash, and also just so I could tell Steve that he's wrong and he should have run something else.
It's Steve saying good because you don't have any. That's true. I have got Crownland Scouts, I think you're talking to you because you don't own Baratheons because you're a lesser gamer. It's not a dig at your height. That's just because you don't play Baratheons.
Yeah, I mean, not my jam. Who needs full plate when you can wear a loincloth?
Yeah, well, I've said that to the wife plenty of times. Shane haven't I?
No, well, you need to try harder.
I do. Kingsmen, Roose, Bolton. So I don't see many Roose Bolton led Baratheon armies. So I'm quite interested to see how he gets on with these tomorrow. Obviously, again, Steve is a man about town. He's played quite a few tournaments. Got quite a few tournaments on his belt. He's played many different game systems. It'll be interesting to see how he parts Baratheons. I played him in the Welsh GT with with the Starks, and he's running Targaryen at the time. He played them really well. As I say, today is probably one of my favourite games for a while. That it's because everything is played as I feel song should be, which is you play as in you play as intent. You know what I mean? Words. And Flademen, nice. Ryan Farron.
I've never seen him, ever.
Steve Grant doesn't have any friends after Wales. I didn't have any friends before Wales, Steve. After it, I was just cementing what I needed to happen, which was win, and don't worry about friends.
I'll tell you, Steve, we were tempted to throw his Starks out the car window on the M4 on the way home.
That's very true. That was a conversation that happened. In the end, I just let just the fact that James drove, mate, they were smashed the fuck by the time I got back home. Anyway, I need magnets, really. I need magnets. You've gone quiet because you're angry. I'm not really having ticket driving.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, next time you can, I don't know, walk. Drive yourself.
That's the only way you'll finish first.
Or by excluding you.
By making me walk to Wales. Yeah, James isn't playing. Yeah, I spoke to Steve earlier and said, like, I said the only downside this running UK Nationals is not being able to play because me and you both said that we'd love to be playing this tournament, but this is all about just building a good time with. Should have thrown Grant out. Yeah, I eat too much for that to happen. No one can pick me up nowadays. Matthew Birch. See, Matthew won our first ever free swords tournament, didn't
he? Yes, he did.
He beat me in a start mirror, and he beat Carl in the final, or Eric. I think it might have been Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, he'd done really well. And again, these aren't the meta list that you'd expect to see from Stark, so it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. He's a great player, really nice bloke. I'm a Ravager's Glory Seeker. This might be the same list. No, he doesn't. I played him. He played Mage Moment as commander. So some nice lists here, man. Really nice lists.
Yeah, he knows his Starks.
He does know his Starks. He knows his Starks from his non-Starks.
I am interested to see how effective the Kranigman Warden is. He's the Overwatch guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
I had this conversation yesterday, and I couldn't actually work out whether is he worth it.
I think he is, but I think he's very easily played around. I think that's the problem. I think because knowing that he's got Overwatch, you can sort of either just avoid it or just barrel straight into it.
Because the bowmen have the ignore line of sight, it's quite difficult to get around it, right? Although I suppose Overwatch requires you to have line of sight, doesn't it? That's a weird interaction. Anyway.
Yeah, well, it just means you've got a line of sight, doesn't it? Because that'll, if you can't take a shot at the unit, you can't shoot, can you?
No. So Overwatch, you have to have line of sight to be able to do two Overwatch.
Yeah.
But the bowmen ignore line of sight for their shooting. Is what I'm saying. So they'd have to be able to see whatever it is. Yeah. But then, anyway. No, I'll be interested to see if he makes his, worth his 1 point.
Yeah.
Right, let's rattle through. Where are we at?
Matthew Burt, Straw Hill, Rangelov. Playing Starks again. Brilliant Tully. It's run the double Tally Cavalier with a Guardian list, but no Great John, so it's not as impressive as it could be.
I don't know actually. Looking through Brendan's cards, now that Warcry affects Tully units as well.
Yeah.
You've got Devastating Impact, and you've got Warcry, and you've got the other card that boosts their morale. Like, his cards are really good.
Mm.
That's gonna be a tough list to beat. 2 units of Sworn Shields as 12 to get through.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll crack on, mate. So Lockran is running Lannisters. Joffrey, Commander. Please be Kingsguard. Yes! Oh, mate, I hope he plays against the Rainbow Guard army.
Have a Kingsguard beatdown, yeah?
Yeah, Kingsguard, Rainbow Guard beatdown. Yeah, decent list. Konstantinos. Oh, so I think he'll do well. But he's running Boltons as well. So Konstantinos ran... he ran Martells when he played Daventry, and he did really well on the top table. There's a couple of stream games on the channel if you want to check them out. But running Boltons, there's lots of top players running Boltons, which is really nice.
It's a challenge, right?
Yeah, 100% it is. That's why I enjoy running them. It's just nice to sort of do something different. That all loads of attachments in every single unit, which is nice. Second list with the Roos again. I'd like to see a different commander in the second list, but it's not it's optional, isn't it? That we want. Okay. With Tybalt, nice. Yeah, good list. I hope everyone does well, but I'm sure we'll do well. Tim from Germany running Martells. Oberyn again, nice. And Harmon.
At home in Royal Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Ola for a little while. He's been quiet since he got changed.
Harmon. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still a good choice, though, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Angus playing Roose Bolton in. Oh, it was me saying you don't see very many Roose led Breathing lists, and we still got 2 in one tournament. Oh, shut up.
Here goes another one.
That's what I'm talking about, do I? Yeah, Stag Knights, Roose, nice. Davos, Breath Maldens. No, Renly, so nice. So we've seen the split faction, haven't we? So he's obviously running, ran both sides because he's running Roose, but he's got Spanish units in it.
Yes, you've got a Mel Bomb heavy panic sort of thing, and then another aggressive list.
Nice. We got Steve, who won the early bird starter set, running Martells. Got an Oberyn list, and Oberyn with Jaqen to copy. Oh, you dirty bastard! It's got Jaqen to copy Ariane's influence to rob people of abilities. What a filth merchant. The second list with Doran Martell and Tyne Sandin. Tyne Sand is the one of newer change that into use. So it'll be nice to see what she can do.
She's horrible.
Yeah. All right.
Just horrible.
Matt Austin. Matt won Best Sportsman at the Daventry event. Really great guy. He's actually the first guy that got me into Song of Ice and Fire. Well, I say he got into it. I wanted to get into it, and I spoke to him about because I see him posting about it, and he sort of convinced me to take the plunge into it. So
here you are.
Cheers for that, Matt. I'm still not going to make you win though. You've got to do that off your own back. Nice, look at that cavalry heavy list. It's quite a nice list, really. Lots of attachments. I like it. Ricaro, man. Ricaro is so underrated. He's such a cool.
Yeah, all the Blood Riders, we love it.
Yeah. He's running Dragos for lovers, yeah. I thought you meant all attachment. Double Dragon list with Khal Drogo and the Dothraki Outriders.
Yep.
Abiscus saying that no skirmish with the other makes me sad. Yeah. Yeah, as we're saying, Jordan, for us, it's really weird to see non-meta lists, and it's quite nice to see as well that we're not seeing optimal lists. Harmon, so look. Yeah, no skirmishers. Yeah, because 3 make the most of that battle scar. Skirmishers will be a solid choice, mate. Thomas from Plymouth went for guard. Nice. I'd love to see a list of all the units that are in this tournament. Because I bet everything's been at least chosen once, isn't it? Oh, I haven't seen Freedmen yet.
Yeah. There's a reason for that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things missing on the Targaryen side. Brazen Beasts.
Double
Yeah.
Tally Cav second list.
I haven't actually seen the Winterfell Guardians in person yet, so
They're really nice
the
miniatures, mate.
sculpts look pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Double Cavaliers. We're gonna need we're gonna need a timeout zone in the corner for all these double tally people.
Yeah.
They're gonna finish all their games early. What are they gonna do?
Go to the bar. It's all right, because it'll be easier beat by game 3 because we'll be drunk. Carl coming with Night's Watch. Been really drilling these for the last few months now, trying to get them down for the GT. So it's been really cool to see his list progress. It's a nice list. He's running a double hunters list with Cutter Pike and Jon Snow, Ranger Hunters and Ranger Trackers, Ranger Vanguard, sorry, with Cold Hands, Aemon, Samuel and Gilly. I haven't seen any mass activation lists yet, have we? Like huge activation lists.
Yeah, but I don't think the game's there anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think elite units are elite now, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think the high activations only works if your opponent is their elites don't balance out their kind of killing power, if you know what I mean. So if you run into something that's just going to murder you, then the high activations is basically useless. I don't think you can score enough victory points quick enough anymore to be able to win the game.
2 Builder Scorpions off with Eric, Commander, Aemon, Lord Varys.
Yep.
He was mucking
Which
about.
is his anti-tally list.
Nice. Nice.
it's that, or he's brought this list just to play Tom.
Yeah, getting back. Nice. The Brad Blackburn. So Brad's, I think, I don't know what word is, but he definitely like sort of driving the Wardens of the South and the Entoyment guys.
Yes, you'll love it. First pick.
What's that?
First pick of his list.
Look at that. He's running Stormcoat Dervishes. What a fucking hero. He's going to make his work. Yeah. Jordan, if you're still in the chat, what do you think? Stormcoat Dervishes, Harm Nuller. Is that going to work for us? Are we going to see some mileage out of Stormcoat Dervishes finally? Starfall Outriders, Darkstar Retinue of Gerald Dane, June Vipers of Bronn. Well, I've seen a TV show. Bronn being too close to June Vipers is very, very risque. Peter Baelish nading him. Oberyn in Sunspear Dervishes again. That's nice. Jordan, do you tend to see much of Oberyn in Sunspear Dervishes? Dervish was set for charge and battle endurance. Yeah. I reckon Brad's going to show us how to win with Stormcrow Dervishes. In a unit,
Yeah,
in an army that's already got okay Dervishes. What the fuck's all that about?
Apparently, Stormcrows are better.
Everything better, including lovemaking. Just ask Danny. Alright, fine. I'll keep my jokes.
Well, I laugh when they get good.
Fucking savage.
I was just actually looking at the difference between the two dervishes. I suppose the best thing for the Storm closes, you always get Swift Strike, whereas you only hit that up once, don't you, with the Martel version?
Yeah.
With set for charge, if you've got both set for charges, you can do it in one round and then just ping pong him around the table.
Yeah. Well, it's just shoot for these people when to get to bed now, don't they?
Go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe Bright's list, he's running Lannisters, Roose-led Lannisters, with Meryn Trent in the King's in Castle Honor Guard. Nice, he's powering the unit, makes them just power themselves. And another King's Guard unit, Joffrey Baratheon. Sweet. And
Pyros.
check
Haven't
that
seen
out.
Pyros yet.
Castle Honor Guard was Sir Robert Strongingham, a 10-point unit. Power. Go big or go home.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is impressive. Yeah,
No.
and Pyromancers, we haven't seen any of those yet, so that's cool.
Nice. George Blake running Night's Watch from the Shell Brotherhood. And John Stone Vets, Widower and Jockin. Nice. Benji Stark in Bastard Girls, presumably to get the most out of his line in weight card.
Yep.
Veterans and Watch
On the
Captain.
receiving end of those.
Yeah. Harlan Ranger. Yeah, nice lists. Tom Sims. I did wonder if Tom would run Jordan. Yeah. It's honestly, mate, I've never seen so many attachments in my life. Obviously, you won't see many attachments in Tom's list because he's got giants, but I'm sure if he could glue an attachment to one of the hands, he would. So Tom running his all-winning giant list with Magnemite 1-1 and 2 giant spear throwers.
Yep.
Lady Velvet Grit, he's done well. We know he's done well with that. And then he's got his other list, which is he's done the skin change thing with Jar, hasn't he? Look, what an animal. Yeah, still. Double Fem Warriors. I always wondered if that worked, double Fem Warriors. We'll find out tomorrow. Then we've got Naz. Naz is a relatively new player. I think he's only played 2 tournaments, maybe. 1 tournament, I think. 1 tournament and a handful of games. And he's doing really well with Night's Watch. Seems to be quite, tactical, not tactical, quite methodical in his ways, his list builds and stuff. So look.
Oh, Stone Thrower.
Nice. Don't you him?
Do you know what?
Corin Halfhand. He's got battle scars. Yeah, go fighting Stalker Mercs. Nice.
Look, attachments everywhere. It's cool.
All over the place. It's what this game should be about. It's all about the RP, isn't it? So nice. Elliot Hoff, Wolves of the South, is running Baratheons. Naz is handsome. Oh, maybe. Stannis in Kingsmen. Kings, yeah, Royal Lightbringers. Another unit Crown Scouts. Nice. That Dauntless and Counter Strike and Rose Knight seems to be quite a bit. That's quite solid. Excellent. It's seen another unit of another army of Rainbow Guard. Well, it's another of King's Guard Rainbow Guard attachments. So we've got 3 different Rainbow Guard attached in this army. So interesting to see how they do. Isaac, obviously an incredibly good Lannister player. He's like exclusively plays Lannisters. I think he played Boltons for a while, but he really does get a lot of mileage on Lannisters. I did have a quick chat with him and recorded about the Lannister changes, and he spoke a little bit about his lists. Running double crossbow lists and a nice classy rock, and his second list. So he's changed it slightly. 2 inches Castle Honor Guard. One with Sandor game, one with Gregor game. That's
wow.
Nice. But well, throughout the day tomorrow, I'll interview people, but I'll try and catch Isaac as well because obviously this is a little bit more outside the box when it comes to list building. The Castle Honor Guard. It'd be interesting to see what he's
bone crunching list.
Knock your teeth out and thank him for it.
Yeah.
Stefan playing Night's Watch, Donald Noy commander with 2 lots of Scorpion modifications on his bolt thrower. Bolt thrower. I've got to be in bolt thrower, obviously.
Wrong company.
Yeah. Another stone throw. Look, and
And
and send your builder.
yeah, build a crossbowman. Haven't seen them for a while either.
Yep. Dave Palmer from Wolves of the South. Ryan Lannisters, High Sparrow in Class Honor Guard. Bronwyn Bowman, Crossbowman. Faith, nice. Running double High Sparrow in his list. They're both the same. No different. Nice. Yeah, nice list there. And Rick, the Rickest of Ricks, running Greyjoys. Odd. I honestly thought he was going to run Breffins for this. He's been playing Breffins quite a lot. Stony Shore Pillagers. He knows what he's doing. Dagmar Commander and Baylor Commander. Double Silence Men. Rick, you animal.
Yeah, but he hasn't got Balon.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
No, in his double silence men list.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because he couldn't because he needs to buy more Silence Men. Yeah. Right. Cool. That's all list done then. I'm absolutely tired. I've got to still sort all the old bits and pieces out yet. But yeah, that is it, guys. I wonder if I can show you the video of top prize. Hold on. Let me. Where did I store that? Give me 2 seconds. Not that one. That one. Try and find this video. I found it right. Right, guys. So this is first place prize. So how can I get this into the stream with you so you can hear it? Let's add it here. Media source.
This is our first place prize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working on for a little while, and Steve Slatford's really helped me get this where I want it to be.
This is pretty exciting, to be fair.
So going to OGT this weekend, you'll bring all this stuff with you. There's no easy way to transport that, let's not lie about it, there really isn't. But
so I'll put it on.
Let me offer a solution.
It, mate, so I'll mute us so people can watch it. Me talking about the bollocks.
First place prize.
Nice
Yeecats.
And then I'll obviously put it high up in the mix so people can see it on. Get down there, put it like this.
So going to OGT this weekend, you'll bring all this stuff with you. There's no easy way to transport that, let's not lie about it, there really isn't. But let me offer a solution. First place prize. Yeecats. Let's move this out of the way. This is your tournament box. Designed by myself and really helps a lot by Stephen Slatford, who actually put the design together for me and 3D print it for me. So here we go. Let's go step by step, shall we? Base tactics deck of your faction. And now we have the first commander's cards. This time we have Euron Greyjoy. Goes into that slot. The second commander cards, Balon Greyjoy. Goes in the second slot. And now we've got our commanders, our base deck there. First commander, second commander. So that's way there. This slot here, we're going to put our NCUs. This slot, this is the much thinner slot, is for our commander cards. 2 commanders. They go in there. You could perhaps put your Greyjoy card in there as well, the one that tells you about the pillage stuff, if that's what you want to do. Then we have our attachments. And there you go. in that slot there. So that's the beginning of the cards done. Then we have our units. In fact, before we get the units, let's go. So obviously this weekend you're going to get your faction specific NCU board. That just goes in the back like that. Slots in, same height as the cards, perfect. Then we have our units. All the units we'll have: Science Men, still OP, Hol Reapers, Bowmen, Reavers. Make sure you check out the Granger video we did with Mikkel. They go in now. Right, so then we get into these slots. So we have our brand new Yicats widget. That goes in now. Then we have our objective cards and our mission cards. These go in this slot here. These are sleeves, a bit tighter, but there we go. They go in now. So we have this little chap here. So what goes in here? We put our first player token. You'll get from the tournament as well. It goes in now. I am going to look at putting a magnet in the bottom and a magnet in the bottom there, so that locks in, doesn't move. Then we have our 2 pass tokens. 2 Yicats pass tokens designed by Yannick from Tables at Walden, who's a really good friend of mine. We did a lot of painting stuff during the pandemic. They go. Now little coin slots. There. Hold on. There. No. Oh. So obviously design's still testing. And I don't know if you can hear that, but what an awesome sound that is. That's perfect, isn't it? Goes now. Then what's in this big slot? We've got our dice. Alright. I sometimes put a few wound markers in as well, I do. Lid goes on. You ready to tournament, guys? Ready to tournament. So just to recap, base tactics deck. Commander 1, Commander 2, Commander NCU, sorry, Commander attachments, normal attachments, your widget, your mission objective cards, your unit cards, your NCU board, your 2 pass tokens. Graduals never need that, but 2 pass tokens, and your first player token, and your dice, all in one place. Done. And that is first place prize for the weekend. Looking forward to seeing you all, guys. Take care.
So there you go, guys. That is what you're going to get if you come first, which is nice.
That is cool. I want one.
Yeah, it was something I've been working on for a little while. So Steve obviously did all the design work for me, but yeah, all for us. It was it's come out quite well. It's your tournament pack in it, so you carry your stuff around it. If you play more tournaments, it'll be all good. So anyway, right, I'm gonna call it there because we've got a fucking long old weekend ahead of us. Yeah.
Sure have.
Yeah, some good stuff there. Some great players there. It'll be interesting to see what sort of comes out in it. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow morning, 9 AM for registration. You can pick up your stuff, your free stuff when you register. There is limited stock of the tactic board, so get there early to register early at 9 o'clock, because when we run out, we run out. And at the moment, it looks like we may be short for one faction if everyone turns up, which I'm sure they will. Cool. Cheers, guys. And yeah, although I sound a bit deflated at the minute, I'm well buzzing for this weekend. I just had a long old day, but I'm really buzzing for this weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend with great people, with booze, toy soldiers, and dice, which is probably the best weekend you can imagine. Well, that outside of spending it with the best weekend you can imagine.
Yeah. Don't even go there.
It's not working.
I know where it's going, and don't say it.
It doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to happen. Okay, cool. Cheers to joining us in the chat, guys. Nice to have a list. Sorry we couldn't sort of go in more detail, but there's some really quirky lists there, some really cool stuff. I look forward to seeing how it fares tomorrow. All hail the Renly Rainbow Guard. Cheers to joining us, James. Have you got anything you want to
add? No, looking forward to it. See everyone in the morning.
Take care. I'll speak soon.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.